G'day everyone, hope all's well with you. And today is Set Break Sunday. We are going to set break 1989 Topps. Got this from my good buddy CV. No, don't talk to robots and Flying Dutchman cards there. Enjoy this one. Look at that. The double seal. Got the seal and the tape. So nice. Okay. Ah, cardboard. Don't look bowed either, so that's pretty good. Speaking of bowed, we'll be looking for him. Got a Dion James. Not in order. Jim Acker, Dave Clark, Brady Anderson, Brian Harper, Tony Fernandez, Mark Lemke, Joe Heskey, Bill Wilkerson, Louis Salazar, Ron Greedy, Jeff Reed, Bob McClure, Mike Witt, Jim Leland, Fernando Valenzuela. Let's set aside that. Set aside cards. Jesse Orozco, Kelly Downs, Danny Heap, Ken Gerhardt, Ricky Honeycutt, Randy St. Clair, and Curry Puppet All-Star. He's an All-Star. $792 picture card set. And they didn't give you no extras back this thing. Grab small. Do that little by little, I guess. I can get over here. This corner. Yeah. There you go. Trying to put bins. Eric Davis, baby. John Dobson. Jose Uribe. Barry Larkin, baby. Rob Murphy. Phil Bradley. Devon White. Shane Raleigh. Claudel Washington. Nick Epstein. Jim Traber. Ray Quincy Owens. Scott Gerlitz. John Franco. Harold Reynolds. Vince Coleman. Rex Hutler. Mike Sosha. Miek. John Shelby. Tigers leaders Ernie Witt. Dan Robson. Rosamond, Jose Rio, Kevin Bass, Chuck Krim, Joel Skinner, from the White Sox, Dave Parker, Rick Roney, Brewers leaders, Mark Parent, Mark Langston, Kevin Setzer, Jim Presley, Stan Javier, Reds leaders, Mike Kudrow, and Dave Palmer. I'm not going to see Griffey in this one, I don't think. I know he's in the traded. Don't think he's in the complete set. There's Big Mac Baby, Don Mattingly, Berto Kelly, Jeff Raines, Kevin Reynolds, Lance McCullers, Jeff Treadway, Nick Leva, Dwayne Henry, Checklist, Terry Kennedy, Scott Medlin, Tom Filler, Brian Smith, Johnny Ray, Kent Herdback, Rick Sutcliffe, Sutcliffe, Mario Diaz, Dwayne Brucey, Jeffrey Leonard, Paul O'Neill. Somebody went down. Fred Tolliver, Brett Butler, Frank White, Mel Hall, Mike Scott, Gene Walter, Franklin Stubbs, Robbie Thompson, Juan Samuel, Greg Harris, Ron Carcavice from the White Sox, Tim Foley, Kirk Gibson, John Farrell, Bob Melvin, Mahornick, Tom Panganali, Barney Langsford, Mel Thompson, Albert Hall, Scott Terry, Todd Stoudemire, Jeff Russell, Mike Fitzgerald, Lee Smith, Cardinals team leaders, Tim Flannery, Charlie Lambert, Jack Howell, Carmelo Martinez, Rafael Ramirez, Mitch Williams, Pat Tabler, Goose Gotches, Alex Trevino, Astros leader, Dave Lippier, Dwayne Ward, and a Bob Brennan. I'm going to check those other cards. I know there's some cards that I keep for myself. Sorry about this. Oh, might as well just pause it. Okay, sorry about that. Oh. Jose Aquindio. Rancelot. Got Phillies leaders. Will Clark. Bo Jackson, baby. Jim Shades. Greg Olson, #1 draft pick. Greg Booker. Bobby Bonilla. Tom Hankey. John Slott. Greg Brock. Lance Johnson from my White Sox. RJ Reynolds. Wade Boggs, baby. Vin Davis. Record Breakers. Tommy Barrett. Bob Rogers. Kenny Malinado. Ozzie Guillen from White Sox. Rick Shue. Mark Lewis, draft pick, #1. Donald Paul from White Sox. Glenn Braggs. Alan Ashby. Lou Brock turned back the clock. Herman Gonzalez. Sid Breen. Terry Pendleton. Okay, I gotta, hold on. Sincere apologies for that. Mother Nature was calling and she didn't want to leave a message. So, Pascual Perez. Greg Maddox. Mark Williamson. Darnell Coles. Tim Walsh. Chet Lemon, former White Sox. George Bell, record breaker. Chris Carpenter. Henry Cotto. Dave Megadon. Doug Jones. Dale Severn. Excuse me. I turned back the clock of Gil Hodges. Greg Harris. Scott Fletcher from the White Sox. And the card that hit the floor earlier was 2011 left. Turn back the clock. Oliva. Okay, I can see this box is going to be a problem here. So let's go ahead and take it off camera. Jesse Barfield, Gary Carter, Al Leader, Bob Walk, Billy Ripken, Luis Rivera, Doc Gooden, baby. Yankees leaders, Bob Derner, Rob Deere, Terry Clark, Sid Fernandez, Kyle Daniels, Bill Wegman, Calvin Schiraldi, Matt Noakes, the Rocket Baby. At the Braves leaders, Ken Phelps, Atlee Hamaker, Bruce Sutter, Bob Boone, Fred Lynn. Blue Jays leaders, Brett Saberhagen, Kirby Puckett, Paul Molitor, Roger Clemens All-Star, Dave Otto, Otto B. McDowell, Rick Rushell, Steve Farr, Ron Hassey, Bob Forsh, Rafael Santana, Buddy Bill, Nolan Ryan, baby. Dave Hingle, Jeff Ballard, Pete Vacavella, Kevin Mitchell, baby. And Alan Anderson. Hey, look at that. I got Rhino right in the next stack. Ricky Horton, Eddie Vandenberg, Jose Lean, Bob Nippler, turn back the clock to Hank Aaron, Tom Caminati, Michael Grady, Tommy Pena, Mickey Brantley, Brian Harvey, Daryl Boston from the White Sox, Ken Howell, Mike Stanley, Otis Nixon, Ty Griffin, #1 draft pick, John Perlman, Jeff Parent, Dean Martinez, Wally Joyner, Billy Hatcher, turn back the clock to Dwight Gooden, Brad Havens, Ransom Collins, Dickie Thon, The Hawk, Matt Williams, at Borders. Alright, some more out of the box. Yeah, Hall of Famer Eddie Murray right there, baby. Randy Kramer. Dave LaPointe from the White Sox. Paul Assenmacher. Juan Berenger. Bruce Hurst. Greg Gross. Ken Patterson from the White Sox. Richard Dotson. Got Pete Rose, baby. Off the clip there a little bit. Not centered to me. Jorge Bell, former White Sox. Candy Sierra. Brad Moore. Tom Kelly. Jamie Moyer. Brian Holton. Tom Trebelhorn. Orestes Destarde. Frank Viola. Jeff Reed. Chris James. Jeff Hamilton. Tim Baristas. Jimmy Cork. Kyle Ripken Jr. baby. Les Lancaster. Jim Corsi. Indians leaders Danny Cox. Mackie Sasser. Mike Marshall. Kurt Young. And Dave Valley. Okay, just stop that right now. Stop this mess. Oakland Athletics leaders. Wire right there. Bud Black, Dave Meads, Barry Lyons, Sean Hilligus from the White Sox, Mookie Wilson, Danny Gladlin, Oswald Pereira, Jim Ferragosi from the White Sox manager, Greg Matthews, Greg Jeffries, Jeff Montgomery, John Kalowski, Stan Jefferson, John Candelaria, Luis Aquino, Steve Ellsworth, Steve Shields, Bill Swift, Jerry Don Gleaton from the White Sox, Doug DeCenzo, Kurt Stillwell, Steve Peters, Marvin Freeman, Ken O'Burkerfield, Mike Bilecki, Greg Gagne, Felix Fermi, Danny Jackson, Rick Jacoby, Tom Brown. Bob Horner, Greg Kaderick, Juan Neves, Dave Winfield All-Star baby, Tom Bernetsky, Chuck Finley, Steve Sachs from the White Sox, Mike Schuler, Chris Spear, Craig Lefters, Mentio Santiago. That is that goes up there. That's for somebody. Tracy Woodson, Juan Castillo, Orioles leaders. That boy there. Bill Long from my White Sox. Jay Bell. Rafael Palmeiro. Spike Owen. Tony La Russa, White Sox manager. And player, I believe. White Sox team leaders. Don Carmen. Donnie Hall. Or Hill from the White Sox. Dave Johnson. Jose Canseco All-Star. Mike Jackson. Ernie Rouse. Scott Bankhead. Blaine Murphy. Rod Nichols. Jack Armstrong, Dan Quisenberry, Dave Gallagher Gold Cup from the White Sox, John Wathman, Dallas Green, Julio Franco from the White Sox, Steve Jeltz. You're playing from 82, dang. Sean Dustin, Dave Bregman, Joe Price, Walt Terrell, Floyd Humas, Al Newman, Paul Gibson Gold Cup, Chad Cooter, Carlton Fisk from the White Sox, Keith Miller, Willie McGee, Don Baylor, Don Sisk, or Doug Sisk. There you go, Sheffield's Future Stars, baby. Steve Lambardozzi, and Stuart Colbert. Clipburn, whatever. Why aren't you? Joe Carter, Don Hinkle, Matt Salas from White Sox, Greg Worthington, Dave Winfield, Tony Phillips, former White Sox, Dave Schroeder, or Bill Schroeder, Trevor Wilson, Eric Plunk. Oh my God, really? Larry McWilliams, Ozzie Virgil, Terry McGriff, Larry Owen, Cecil Espy, Gold Cup, Ted Power, Tony Armas, Fredo Griffin, Al Perdique, Gary Gaetti, Gary Thurman, Gene Larkin, Al Nipper, Rob Dibble, Jack Morris, Todd Worrell, Roger Craig, Manager Mike Davis, Alejandro Pena, Jay Howell, and a Joel Youngberg. Rick Leach, Frank DePino, Tom Glavine, Mike Greenwell, All-Star. There's Randy Johnson, baby. The rookie. Mike McFarlane, Jeff Kunkel, Scott Bales, Mike Pellegrino, Mark Clear, there's Crime Dog, John Davis from the White Sox, Mike Smithson, Mike Campbell, Jim Rice, Lloyd McClendon, Paul Marabella, Gary Varsho, Ron Kittle from the White Sox, Mike Birkbeck, Dennis Cam Boyd, Herman Manningham, Joe Orlsleck, future stars are Mike Harkey, Tim Launder, Darren Dalton, Elvis Brooks, Mike Lacrosse, Steve Lyons from the White Sox, Craig McGuthrie, Jody Davis, Paul Rum, Frank Williams, Sherman Corbett, there's Don Mattingly, baby. A little damage there. Pat Clements, Harold Baines from the White Sox, Regina Salazar, Joey Mayer, Mike Heath, Lance Parrish, Larry Anderson, Gene Wilson, Julio Franco, Jay Burner, Gold Cup card, Keith Miller, Larry Sheets, Mike Gallagher, Dangerous Danny Darwin, Jay Tibbs, and Bruce Griffin. Got our Randy Bruckus, Kurt Ford, Kevin Esler, Rafael Belliard, Rick Dempsey, John Krupp from the White Sox, Jeff Sellers, Doc Edwards, Mariners leaders, Randy Bush, Frank Robinson, baby, Israel Sanchez, Kirk Gibson All-Star, Charles Chili Davis, Donnell Nixon, Marty Barrett, Jeff Pico, Mike Morgan, Wade Boggs All-Star, Will Tejada, Jeff Bitker from the White Sox, Chris Boiso, Louis Medina, John Tudor, and Kurt Wilkerson. Tom Bingsizer, Terry Poole, Mike Fielder, Alan China All-Star, Brian Fisher, Jim Wallwander, Johnny Paredes, Wes Gardner, Gene Wilson, Bobby Bonilla All-Star, Frank Tanana, Jack Lazorz, RKO, Lazo RKO, Joe Bover, Jack McClin, McKinnon, Ron Gant Gold Cup, Bobby Mencken, Mark Davis, Aaron Hubbard, Tony Prince, Andy Hawkins, Von Hayes, Norm Charlton, Dennis Lamp from the White Sox, Ron Oyster from the White Sox, George Brett, baby, Wayne Tolson, Charles Hudson, Tom Bolton, Lee Hearn, Tom August, Roberto Alomar, not Junior. He's a former White Sox. Jose Batista, Jeff Blauser. Jeff Blauser. There's Daddy Bichette, Andy McGaffigan. This is rookie card. Steve Lake, Mandy Lee, Bob Ojeda, Terry Leach, Doug Drayback from the White Sox, Don Zimmer, Jim Lehman, Jose Alvarez, Tom Brookins, Mickey Tendleton, Greg Braley, Barry Jones from the White Sox, Jeff Reardon, Todd Frothworth, Ken Daly, Mike Thurman, Bob Kepper, All-Star Big Cat, Kevin Kaufman, Ken Williams from the White Sox, Todd Burns, Scott Lauderser, Lusader, Pedro Guerrero, and Lee Striker. Striker. I should go. We're at 25. Okay. There's Smoltzy. Should be his rookie. Tom Herr, still Camposano, Doug Jennings, Storm Davis, Gary Templeton, Mike Maddox, Ron Jones, Bill Picota, Danny Walling, Jim Abrick, draft pick, Marvin Wayne, Zane Smith, Bob Stanley, Charlie O'Brien, Andy Van Slack All-Star, Rick Roden, Eric King, Ron Tingley, Bob Malacky, Monty Ferris draft pick, Terry Mulholland, Lou Whitaker, Ollie Frazier, Tom Lawless, future stars of Steve Sarcey, and one draft pick of Robin Ventura, Bruce Fields, Joel Morgan, Scott Sanderson from the White Sox, Joe Mangrain, Chris Nixon, Wally Blackman, Manny Trujillo, Steve Curry, Darryl Miller, Tommy Lasorda, Tommy, Charlie Puelo, Julio, Gerald Perry. Let's start. Checklist. Jim Snyder, Brian Downing, Jim Pankovitz, Dave Javecki, Sparky Anderson, Jeff Robinson, Bob Bauer, Fred Manrique from the White Sox, Juan Augusto, Neil Hilton, Whitey Herzog, Randy Reddy, Drew Hall, Tim Batchelor, World Cup All-Star Ozzie Smith, Checklist, Jim Adusi, Bobby Thigpen from the White Sox, Steve Ontiveros, Hall Lehner, and Rich Yet. Alright everybody, we're going to cut this off and we'll do part 2. This is part 1. Like the video, helps out a lot. Comment down below what your favorite card was in this video. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. It's very much appreciated, and I do sub back. If you are subscribed, thank you very much. Make sure your notification bell is set to all, and we get all notifications when I put on content, and I will talk to you later.